Hey guys, so this is a video about the Battle Pass, the Disruption Act 3 Battle Pass, and how the elements in the Battle Pass are. And here we have the Hero Shift Shorty. And Shorty, to be honest, it's lucky to receive this kind of a skin line. This isn't that much good of a skin line, but still it's better than the Prism 3 that came out, which had a like I don't know, it costed 875 VPs per skin, I guess. So it's better than that. So nothing to complain about here. So this is a good skin for a shorty. And here we have the Hue Shift Buddy. This Hue Shift Buddy goes well with all the plasticky skins like the Spectrum, especially the black version of the Spectrum. Even the white ones like the Ion Phantoms, even the Spectrum white ones would do good. Here's the sweet 10 radiant points, sweet of your riot to give us radiant points in the battle pass. And we have the skin shopping cart. This pretty much sums my experience when I wake up in the morning at 5:30 checking for skins, and then whenever my favorite skin comes, I just instinctively like not listening to my analytical side of my brain, I just instinctively buy my skins and then go with the cart of skins like this. And that's the skin card that's specially designed, player card designed for me. I have the Coalition Cobra Judge, and I disagree with many people. Many people said that this is not that good of a skin line, but I would strongly disagree with them. This is one of the pretty cool skins in this battle pass, and what makes this skin line so good is not that this is a special skin for Viper, but also it has pretty good variations to it. Here we have let me show you the variations here. Yeah, here we have the stealthy blue color. Stealthy is the word that comes to my mind when I see it. It's kind of stealth, kind of goes well with Jet. If we didn't have that Cobra, it would pretty much be a gun for Jet. And since Jet is a good agent for playing Judge, it's a good skin, I would say. And this is striking. This is really good, a balance between being stealthy and striking. And this is your on the face striking bold color. Then Valorant calls it orange. And then let's go back to where we left. And here we have a Snakebite schema card, and this schema card is similar to when we saw was Owl Drone schema card a few battle passes ago. And then here we have chalk title. Chalk basically in gaming means to end something. I don't know why you'd want to end something. Maybe you're losing streak, I would say. That's when you want to put a chalk title as a good omen to get rid of your losing streak. And then I have 3 spray. This is you when your teammates decide to ask you an operator or an Odin, request operator or Odin in the pistol round, and you're left with an expression just like this Phoenix has got. And here we have Stinger Time Spray, and this pretty much says about how Valorant comes up with the names of the weapons that they have in game. Stinger is not as doesn't have a damage output like a Spectre, I would say, or an Ares, but it stings, does a little damage, and that's what this skin is about. And here we have 10 radiant points, sweet of them, right? Again, and this penguin prison card, this refers to the toys that we see in the around the map of the icebox, especially in the back of sight, I would say. In Snowman, I guess I remember Snowman, you have the penguins, where this says that since Jet is nerfed, even these penguins can op better than Jet. That's what this skin is about, I guess. And Dots is Sheriff, and I would say this along with the K-Tak Sheriff is my favorite skin. All the skins, this I would say to all the skins in this Dots bundle, this is pretty much the gold standard of any battle pass skins that Riot has come up with, and that is the Dots Sheriff. And this time we got a bluish violetish bluish hue to it, and this is the battle pass coin buddy that we have got. And here we have a Maxpot card. This card is if Valorant comes up with a movie, that would be this card. And imagine that happens. I'll go to the movie first day, first show, sit in the front seat, and then have all the references that points to Reina, and then shout at Reina out of my head. And that would be a pretty cool experience. I hope Valorant comes up with the movie soon. And then there is a spray for all the Viper mains out here, 10 radiant points. And then Dalgona coffee. I heard about this coffee. This is originated from Korea and pretty much become famous out of Korea and then become a staple of Asian coffee variants. And here we have Coalition Cobra Odin, and like I said before, for Judge, it has pretty cool four variations out of it. I like to show you, but I don't want to make this video long enough. And we have 10 radiant points for free. And then we have a no scope title. I wish I had this title. Riot had given this title long before when I was a Jet main, and I would get no scopes out of thin air. And it was a pretty fun experience, no scoping your opponents, and it would push a lot of adrenaline in when you especially get those all the sweet no scopes. Okay, nevertheless, I'm not a jet main anymore, so let's not talk about it and let's move on to the Hue Shift Bulldog. So this Hue Shift variants got this skin selection pretty much like the K-Tag. Remember you K-Tag having a Bulldog, a Sheriff, a Vandal, and even an Operator. Instead of the Operator, now we are having a Bulldog in the Hue Shift collection. And Diffuse Denial card has a special meaning to it. So pretty much your rank, if it's below platinum or above platinum, depends on how well you play the post plan scenario. When you're the attacker, you plant the bomb, you wait for the diffusers to fake diffuse, you jiggle pick them, you kill them, one tap them, or deny time for them to defuse. So that pretty much sums up if you're winning or losing the games, especially in the attacking side, and that determines your rank eventually. So this is the determinant card, I would say. And here is a Bog Brimstone spray, and I don't know why Riot likes to mock Brimstone so much. Already other agents such as Jet mocks Brimstone as Boomer so much. I don't know why Riot likes to mock Brimstone and hate Cypher in the trailers, and that's pretty much cool about it. And we have Dots Bucky. Oh, Bucky has a Dots. I never played Bucky. It was nerfed a long time ago, but still, I hope like the skins had dots instead of a Bucky. I'd say a Spectre maybe. But here is what we got, and here we have a Caution Blinding Bird spray, and this is for all the Sky mains, and also for all the enemies of the Sky who are in the dilemma whether to shoot the blind or dodge the blind. So that's pretty much what it is about. And we have the Skeptical Viper spray. This is the kind of spray where you would spray it when you pick a duelist, when you're the only duelist in the team, and then when you're not off fragging, your team gets skeptical about you and starts shouting, and that's what this spray is about. And this is a protractor buddy, and this buddy is reminds me of the Origin collection, especially the Origin melee, where it's kind of a protractor where it spins around your hand and you inspect it. Kind of cool, pretty cool skin from Riot. Love you, Riot, for the Origin skin set. But I didn't have enough money to cop it. And here you have the Keeping Secret spray. And this spray, since you know, like Cypher is an agent of spying and keeping secrets, and he is constantly fighting with his main contender Killjoy. That's what this spray is about. And Phantom, oh no, Phantom gets dots. It got Hue Shift. I hope like Phantom got dots, but nevertheless we got Hue Shift. It's not as bad as the Prism 3 collection, I'd say, but here's what we got. Nothing can be done about that. Hue Shift Phantom. And we have a Breeze schema card here, and like we had a Haven schema card pretty few battle passes before, and now we are having Breeze's schema card. I think like it will be high time we got a Fracture schema card. It will be, I think, for the next battle pass, I would guess. Then we have Sweet 10 radiant points, and then Don't Watch This Way. This pretty much sums up my career as a Jet main. I'd be so confident, I'll be so pumped up watching all those videos of Shazam, Tens, who are whipping out their ults, killing people left and right. But when I do it, I whiff all of the 5 Jet Knives that I got, pretty much around their head. This is what This spray is I got a equip this spray. This spray describes my career and 10 radiant points. And here heaven or hell spray. This pretty much tells about the aspect of race assault, whether the verticality of the enemy, where the enemy says whether the hell or heaven. They have to be precise. I mean calculative of it, and then like launch the ult based on their position. Even when you, I have seen certain times when the race ults at the enemy right before the enemy, he can dodge it easily when the verticality of the ult is, if it's a little off, then it's going to cause the ult to be wasted. And then this is the go-to player card for any Astra mains out there. I used to be an Astra player when it didn't get enough, but her Astral stars got enough. Bummer. And here is Marshall. Yeah. Marshall is pretty much an underrated weapon in Valorant, I would say. It's a pretty good weapon. Once you get good with it, you get literally undestroyable with Marshall. You can destroy or turn around the economy of the whole side if you get kills with the Marshall in the second round after you lose the pistol rounds. That's what Marshall is all about. And Ragnarok out buddy, this buddy goes well with Oni Phantom green variation, I would say, where this pretty much seems like the same green variant of the Oni Phantom, where it has a gold hue to it at the top with an umbrella, I would say, and then it has also a red spider kind of thing going on there. So pretty much it's a good buddy for Oni Phantom, I would say. And here, who wants to have a basic no frills card? This Dots card is really good. It's really decent, and it's a good looking card, I would say. Then we have the 33rd element of the battle pass. We have Dots buddy. Already you can say that this is a pretty good, decent, even awesome looking buddy for the black variation of the River Vandal with all the red accents and the backseat coaching spray. I love how red comes with all the funny sprays that have a funny meaning behind it, and this pretty much sums up like whenever and I'm the last man standing, and a few of my teammates like providing me the valuable info that I need, and a few of the other teammates who wants to bring my morale down by shouting at me of why I let the fort die. That pretty much sums up what usually happens. And then we have a Dots' Stinger, and this time Stinger gets a pretty good skin line. Dots' Stinger, you're fortunate to get a Dots' skin. I don't know like why I'm copying so much for this Dots' skin line. It's pretty good. And the finest title. This is for all the Valorant serious gamers who wants to level up their game. This finest title adds a bit of a flavor to it, I'd say. And here charge needed spray where the KO ults and then immediately goes down, and then to his eyes everyone is a sage with their ult, and that's what this spray is all about. And then we have a deep divisions. This is what the name they gave to the fracture buddy. Even like we had breeze buddy, all the bind ascent. We had a buddy in the battle pass for every map. Now we are having fracture, and here is the best card in the battle pass, and this is the fade ID card. And I remember in the Act 1 episode where I had the Reina ID card, and I used to be a Reina main. I used to play Reina pretty much, and I felt special to equip Reina's ID card, and I think this is going to be the single most special player card that all the future Fade mains are gonna have. We have written 8 points as usual. And oh, you shift Spectre. Last time in the last battle pass we got the Striker Spectre. I wouldn't say this is better than that one, but hey, it's not that bad. And this is for all the woman mains who want to do a 200 IQ outplay, especially clutching the round and then spraying over the corpses, and that's pretty cool. And 88 points, and when at Bunny's attack, this explains like why many players are in the lower rank. This pretty much when people are in the lower rank, they get pretty much clueless, especially in the attack. If they start losing, if the rushing doesn't work, they become pretty much clueless and then rush even more, and that's what this card says when bunnies attack, it's like the mindset of a bunny to keep constantly rushing even when you acknowledge that you're losing. And pretty please pray, and this is me when I beg the team, when I ask permission from the team to let me opt. Yeah, it's a big investment. 4,700 it's a big investment, and it takes a toll on your team's economy, and if you don't frag out, it's gonna be a bummer. And this is an animated spray from Valo. This is for you when you want to say to the team that you are depressed about losing and constantly getting ranked down, even to silver, bronze, maybe. And this is the single most important weapon or the stylish weapon skin in this battle pass. And I would go to any extent to say that it's one of the best weapons skins of any battle pass, I would say. And this is ultra bright torch buddy, and this buddy. This reminds me of the Recon skin bundle where we had various randomized skin loadouts where we had a Recon torchlight kind of a thing going on the front of the skin, and this is what reminds me of this. And cap no cap spray again, like Riot wants to mock Brimstone. And not to lie, he looks pretty cool without the cap, like kind of like Virat Kohli's hairstyle, I'd say. And Playzilla Trickmaster buddy, and this buddy can go pretty much good with the neon green version of Prime, and also like the violet version of, I don't know if it's a violet color or some striking pink rose color, not rose, pink color of Spectrum skins. And here, and I want to say something, like Phoenix is not that dominant as a duelist. The Reina is more dominant, Jet is more dominant, even Neon is even good as a duelist, but Phoenix, when it comes to battle passes, like he gets a lot of attention from Riot, but he doesn't get the same kind of treatment when it comes to buffs or buffing Phoenix. It has been long overdue, like Valorant should buff Phoenix, I would say. He's pretty weak as a duelist. And then here it comes, the most important aspect of a battle pass, and that's melee skin. Not everyone has that kind of money to cop up a skin from the premium skin bundle. It generally costs around 4,000 or 5,000 Valorant points, and here we have a very good, I would say, melee for 1,000 Valorant points as collection, as combination with the battle pass. It's a pretty cool skin, I'd say. It's pretty much like the Prism Battle Pass, Prism Max or the Prime Max, but it has a different texture and a shape, different kind of a shape and the gradients to it, gradient color to it. And this is the sidearm skin that everyone is gonna get with the battle pass. And basically, like at the end of the battle pass, the free chapter rewards, there will be a teaser to the next map or the next agent, I would say. I don't know what this is pointing on, probably something for the future. And we are coming to the epilogue, and the epilogue, usually they take some card or some spray in the previous sections of the battle pass, and then they give a gold shimmering to it and call it a day. And here it's what the Stinger Time spray battle pass, I mean the spray is. And then we have got finally we have got the Penguin Preston card, the same card but with a golden operator and a golden shimmering over it. And here it is. This is my review of the battle pass, and to be honest, this is a pretty good battle pass, I would say. Not as good as the velocity battle pass, but still it's good. It's got one of the best skin lines, I would say. The Dotsis was pretty good. I would say it's a really neat battle pass, not bad. This is a cop, in my opinion. Definitely go out and buy the battle pass, play out the battle pass, like finish all the weekly missions and just enjoy the game. And here is it, and that's my review of the battle pass, and hope you like the video. If you like the video, please press the like button, and if you want more content like this, and I'll be putting out more content in the near future, and please subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and this is New Black signing off.